Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude. I got off work earlier today and I went to half price books again. Yep, you guessed it. I got a few books. I got some Marvel, some DC, and some Image. But let's get started on this. This is my first book that I picked up. I picked up some other ones, and then this is one of the later books I got when I asked. I said, "Hey, can I check out some of your other books?" And the girl went back and grabbed some, and she let me look through them. But this is Tales of Suspense featuring Iron Man and Captain America '88. I got it for $2 because it's really in beat up condition and everything. But it was just cool. As soon as I saw it, I said, let me grab this. I thought it was cool. It's got some spots on it and everything. And back here, once I took it out of the bag, I could see like the ripped cover, everything. But it's just a cool book to have because it's an old Tales of Suspense. And here's the artwork, and then Gene Colan did the artwork. I just thought it was really nice. So maybe I'll get a better copy of it. I think a better copy is, I saw on mycomicshop.com, like a very fine would be 16 bucks, something like that. It's not going for like a whole lot. But that was one of the last books I got from the other stuff, from the pile of books that I picked up. But here's another one from my one of my favorite artists, Diodato. I don't think I have this cover. I think I might have got one, but this one I saw it again, so I said, because the other cover I had was kind of beat up. But this one isn't that great either, so I got to find one that's really even nicer shape. But you can see the artwork by him in there. Really good artwork. And that's Dark Avengers number 3. And I picked these up. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them or not, but this is Avengers Ultra Force. And it's got a wraparound cover. I'll show you, by George Perez, my favorite artist. One of my favorites. But for years, I love his artwork. But and it's got the artwork on the inside is done by Angel Medina. So here's artwork inside of that. Remember this is a very popular team, Ultra Force, back in years ago from Malibu Comics. That's number 1, and then this one's Ultra Force Avengers, and this is all by George Perez. Here's the cover, wraparound cover, and then his artwork on the inside. George is like detailed, super detailed. But that's that. These I paid $1.99 for, and I paid I think $1 for that Dark Avengers. And then I was surprised when I got these. I said, can I check some of the books you have you just got in? And she put them up. Some of them were priced, some of them weren't. And these are priced, and they just came out. Avengers No Road Home. That's number 3. Got it for $1.99. And here's number 4 for $1.99. And number 5, $1.99. I was like, wow. Because I didn't pick them up. I got the first 2, but I didn't get these. So I said, I'll get them half price. And they kept asking me, what books are you looking for? I said, you know what? I'm looking at everything. I said, anything that's cool, like the artwork, if I like the artist, or if the book's popular or something like that. I said, if you got it, I can get it for half off or less. I said, that's what I'm looking for. And because they were thinking maybe they may pull some books from me or something like that if they see them. But I said, anything you got. I said, I'll just look through it, and if I like it, hopefully I can purchase it. And like I said, some of them weren't. The girl that usually does the books, she wasn't there. She left before I got there. But she's not working this weekend, so I'm going to take some comic books in that I don't want tomorrow to half price books and see if I can get a little bit of money for them and trade for some other stuff. But some of the stores are going to put out new books this week, so I'll jump around to a few places. This was one of the ones I got out of the pile before I left, and I thought this was cool. Justice League #1. Got another copy of this one. This in near mint's going for about $16, $16.25. So, and this is really in nice condition. It was in the bag, so I got that. These 4 issues have been there for a few weeks now, but I didn't pick them up, and I said, you know what? Do I really want to get this and add another thing? But I said, I like the artist. The character's cool too. So I said, just get them. So I got this. Green Lantern, #1. $2.49 for that. And here's #2. Got that for $1.99. And #3, $1.99. And #4 for $1.99. Because they've been there for a while, and I said, you know what? I kept putting it off. I said, no, I don't want to get them. I'm going to grab some other stuff and everything like that. I said, if I see them later, maybe I'll pick them up. Because I wasn't sure whether I really wanted to get the story or not. And I said, just, you know what? For that half price, they've been sitting there for a few weeks. Just grab them. Cool. They're new. Get them cheaper than regular cover price and everything. And just hopefully enjoy the story. And the last 2 books I got in this haul are Glory, 7 and 8. From one of my favorite artists, Mike Deodato Jr. Got these for $1. And I saw more, like 6 and 4, I think. And I put them back. That was in the last pile I looked at that she put up on the table for me to look at. And I didn't get them. I probably could have got them for $1. Maybe I'll go back and get them tomorrow. But that's #7. It's really cool. I like his art. And here's #8. Like the style and everything. He's really good. So I've been trying to get all of his old stuff, the Hulk stuff that I see, anything that he's done. Thor, he did, and the Glory, Wonder Woman, he did for a little bit. So if I can get all of those, I'd like to get a good collection of his artwork. And George Perez, I want to get some of his stuff too, because I had a bunch of his stuff. Like I said, those are a lot of the books I had years ago, back in the 80s. Like I said, I sold them all. I sold them, I think, probably in the early 90s or something like that. And I've sold different collections. I had a whole set of the Malibu books. Or was it the Ultra? Was it Malibu? I think it was Malibu books. And had almost every single issue of them. And I sold them for about $800 or something like that back then. And one of my friends, and I met him, and we saw, it was my partner Chris Yambar's friend, and we talked, and he knew I had them, and he bought them off of me, and they were going for that price back then. And I think I cut him a deal, and I made out, and I think that's right before they were bought by Marvel Comics, and I think the books, either they kept their value or they dropped in price or something by then, because Marvel changed them up and everything. But and then I went to the Philadelphia con, and back then, and met a lot of artists and writers and everything. That was fun and stuff. But I met Mark Bagley and Adam Kubert, or it was an Andy. I think it was Andy Kubert. That's when he was drawing Vengeance for Ghost Rider. I mean, he had a big drawing of him and everything. The actual drawing was really cool. So, but that's all I got. And hopefully I can do some more videos and show you some stuff. I've been changing every video I do. I've been changing the comic book backdrop back there. This is like my Sandman collection 1 through 9. Everything, that book right there, #1, is worth a lot of money as you go on down and everything to #9 over here. And that's a picture of me years ago in the Speed of Sound magazine with some characters I created with my friend Chris, and my Batman hat that my kids got me and stuff. And there's a Superman statue I got right there, and then a Wonder Woman, one of those Wonder Woman Funko Pop things. Those are cool. But I just collect a lot of different stuff. So hopefully I'll go through my collection one time so you can see some of that stuff. And I got like all the action cars from the movie Fast and Furious, from Dom's collection and everything. So all of his cars and everything. So I thought that was cool. I think I got them all, but I'll show you those one time too. But thank you very much for watching. I'm going to try to do some more videos. The weekend's coming up. I'm going to get some rest. I'm getting tired, but I'm going to get some rest, and I'll go through the previews. Hopefully I can be ahead of time and show you that. And I think that's kind of cool to go through that and look through it and see what's coming out, and talk to you about it and see what you think is going to be good. And pre-order some of the books, and maybe I'll go through the Midtown Comics thing and go through Unknown Comics, their site, because they got some awesome covers. If you haven't gone to Unknown Comics or Midtown, they got some awesome covers. And Midtown does a lot of stuff with signature books, and I like to buy those because they put them at regular price. They don't charge you any more. Some of them are more, but most of them they'll put on there. People sign their books and they'll just charge you regular price and won't charge you extra for the signature, which is cool. And I buy a lot of those. But like I said, I'm going to be having some more contests pretty soon. Maybe going on for 350. I'm thinking about doing books for stuff that's popular right now, like Captain Marvel and Shazam and Aquaman and stuff like that. I'll find some books that I got and some other things that I can give away and have a contest for 350. And I still got to get all my other comic books sent off to people and everything. And hopefully the people that I contacted will get in touch with me, because I don't want to keep the books. I want to give them to them. Everything, all the different people that that won in the last contest. But I want to get some more contests going for 350, and then I'll do the 400 and other stuff as I see, come up with different ideas for different things. That'll be fun. But thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great night, great day, and Collected Dude is out.